All right, Corked Cowgirl here. We've been sipping, doing the value wines to remember on Memorial Day weekend here. And one of the things that I have been learning recently that's been trendy has been the resurgence of sweeter wines. Not the big, bold, heavy cabs or dry whites, but sweet wines are coming back with a vengeance. And you want, for the summer, you don't want too sweet so that you're like, I'm sick because it's hot and it's kind of gross. You want something that's sweet but yet refreshing and everything. And one of the big popular wines that I've been seeing from some of the ladies who love wine, and actually some of the guys, believe it or not, has been Moscato d'Asti, a little Italian wine in particular. And there are some Moscatos, so good. There are some that are exceptional. A Moscato d'Asti is one of those, you look for it. If it has the little D apostrophe ASTI, look there, and you might be able to find some pretty good one. Now they are low in alcohol, only at 6%. A little white wine. It is sweet and fruity. And today, our Martha Stewart of Raintree Lake, my neighbor Michelle, as we sit on the back deck, we are sipping a Saracco 2012 Moscato d'Asti, obviously from Italy, because otherwise it wouldn't have the d'Asti behind it. And she has not, well, yeah, I was going to say she has not tried it before, but she was sipping before this video, so she has just tried it. She had never had it prior to today. And if you notice, I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of fizz in there. It's kind of a frizzante effect. You know how champagne and sparkling wines, it has that? Well, it doesn't do that second fermentation where you get the bubbles like a champagne. It has a little natural fizz with the fermentation in there. Just enough. It's sort of like a soda fizz, if you will. So it kind of gives it that pop to it, if you will. And when you sniff it, Michelle, what do you get?
Sweet.
Sweet. Definitely, it's got a sweet smell to it. It's got your flowers in there. You've got maybe a little lemon in there, and almost, I don't know about you, but I get almost just a slight hint of sort of a mineral, kind of a rock, sort of just a tiny maybe. You get wet rocks or something, just a hint maybe. I don't know if you do or not. Maybe it's just me. We've been drinking a lot of wine, so it's hard to tell. But the most important thing, of course, with these value wines, and this isn't, again, about another $9 bottle of wine. We are trying to keep it very value friendly because holiday weekend, when you're out with friends, you want to sip, but you don't want to have to go ahead and mortgage out your house with a second mortgage or sell your firstborn in order to get the wines. So, Michelle, let's take a sip. I know you're big on this one.
I love it.
You love it?
I do.
You do. She loves it. See, and there's a reason why a lot of people love this. What do you taste?
All kinds of stuff, and I could have cheesecake with it.
You could have cheesecake with it. Yes, you could have cheesecake, or maybe even a little tiramisu with it, or something like that. Yeah?
I love it.
You love it. She loves it. Fruits with it, the fruit salads or whatever. It's just so heavy with peach. It's just so peachy to me.
I like peach.
I love peaches. If you love peaches, you're going to love this. But yet, it's not just peach. Nope, you got a little bit of lemon. Maybe a little hint, like if you had a lemon meringue pie. Just a tiny on the very end. If you don't taste it, it's okay, because everybody's palate is different. And that's the beauty of wine. Everybody tastes different stuff and likes different things, and nobody's wrong. Nobody is wrong, and that's the one thing that we got to get across with wine, is you're not wrong in what you like, and you're not wrong in what you taste. Everybody has a different palate. Now, some people taste, different things or whatever, but you're never wrong. The only thing that's wrong is if you don't go ahead and try some and enjoy. That's the only wrong thing. So, if you're a drinker. If you're not, there's nothing wrong with that either. So, you don't care. Just, Michelle gives it the Martha of Raintree Lake seal of approval. She's not waiting around. About $9. Pick it up. Saracco 2012 Moscato d'Asti. we're going back to eating and sipping and visiting and drinking and listening to classic rock tunes. So, Corked Cowgirl saying cheers from the lake.